We've been talking about some of the challenges of running a small business, but I understand you also have a product which is kind of aimed at helping other small business owners when they are having challenging times themselves.
Yes, so we have just recently pre-launched our first digital product. We've just got our trademark through for it, so it's called Will Plus. And basically what it's all about is it's a downloadable PDF at the moment, hopefully something a bit more substantive later. But it's all about thinking about the what if scenarios. And what we're hoping is that business owners who typically will go and say, yes, I'm going to get business insurance, would also think about downloading this. And it's about protecting yourself, your business, your clients, and your next of kin. What would happen if one of you suddenly got hit by a bus tomorrow, or maybe both of you? What would happen with what you guys do?
That's a very good question.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know
I've
either.
had conversations, but never really put anything in place.
No.
It's some sort of is it like key man insurance?
Yeah,
or,
that's one of the things.
Things like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, but never.
I'm surprised not many
actually
people know about that.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of businesses that I've spoken to have never heard of key person
Yeah.
insurance. So, but yeah, so often you probably have got an actual will in place that names your next of kin. Well, hopefully, if not, you'll be going out and getting one tomorrow. But yeah, so the idea really is that you probably have a next of kin that is named somewhere, and if you are the only person in your business that owns the company, the likelihood is your next of kin is going to have to pick up the pieces, right? So if you ended up being in a coma for 6 months, would you like to come out of that coma and hope that your business was still there? Or would you come out of it expecting it to be closed and you have to start all over again? If you've spent the last decade getting it set up, you probably are hopeful that it's going to still be there. But of course, if you were permanently incapacitated and you passed away, you get no choice then in what actually is going to happen to the organisation, whereas actually you might want to have that. So again, coming back to kind of this empowerment piece of making you feel like you get to be part of that decision making. It's a tool and it's a guide that takes you through all of these not very positive thought processes and concerns that you should be thinking about. And by going through and completing it, it means that you are thinking about not only looking after your next of kin who's unfortunately having to pick everything up and go, oh my gosh, what is it they actually do? But also it's about looking after your clients, making sure that they're kept informed in whatever way you feel is appropriate. You might have a partner that gets a bit hysterical in moments like that and goes and starts calling people in a panic state. This has happened, this is going on, and it's just all crazedness. Now, most clients probably aren't going to react very well to something like that. And of course, they're in a selfish way, but very much rightly, will be thinking, well, what about my business and how are they going to deal with that? So I think sometimes knowing what those procedures are and what can happen in those sorts of situations, that's what we're kind of looking at. It's a really long, questioned document with guidance in it as well, and things like talking about key person insurance, have somebody considered that, and also notes of, if you've got a will, maybe let them know that you've got this document for your business that can help you help with this transition. And we're really hopeful that more companies will come and register for that and purchase that as a one-off download that they get to keep forever. So it's you'll be able to adjust it permanently yourself, and just make sure that you've got something in place should something happen, or you get ill for a long period of time, or COVID happens again, or anything like that. So it's a really good one. We're in pre-launch at the moment, so we're going to be launching it very soon. You've got the chance to potentially win it for free if you pre-register for it at the moment, or you'll get a discount for purchasing it, one of the first people to purchase it. And then after that, we're looking to do it as a quite affordable piece. And then the funds that we actually raised from the sale of that, we're actually putting into our Pass It Forward campaign. So we're kind of recycling that back into all the other positive things that we're doing. So lots of fun things there.